down, Watson.
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer. This is some more of my Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter playthrough. Yes, so obviously last time we managed to finish the first case. We're now on to the second case, and I've got to play the final of the lawn bowling tournament at the club. So let's have a quick chat to Watson, see what he's got to say about the whole thing.
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
I probably should dress for the game. What am I going to dress as? How shall I go to the sportswear? I've got. There's a sportswear outfit, isn't there? Finally, a hint from the game to actually do something. So overcoat, sailor outfit, morning gown, festive attire, doctor outfit, bandit outfit, pastor outfit, sportswear. Lovely. And then I want my glasses and I want my hat. Face disguised. There we go. I'm changed and I've managed to sort my button issues out. So we're going to go to the Bowls Club and play in the final. There's a letter here. Sherlock Holmes, it's Dr. Reuben Fisher. Do you remember me? Well, you are a sorry excuse for a detective. You failed to understand why any of it was done. Why choose the lesser evil for a greater... We choose the lesser evil for a greater, brighter future. We needed to sacrifice the few to help the majority. You remember these words one day. Ah, yes. That's a reference to the fact that I may have, at the end of the last case, allowed a posh man who had been killing poor people for sport, to face some sort of non-legal justice by walking away. Take from that what you will. Is that Wiggins?
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Nothing yet, Wiggins, but what are you doing outside my house? Holmes' daughter in this game fancies Wiggins, which is fair enough, you know. That's Watson we're looking at there. Just going to stare at Watson while we load. Yeah, fair enough. Practical Motherhood and Parentcraft. Yeah, so he's still reading the Parentcraft book. Just let me adjust my... There we go, that's better. Now that we've loaded, lovely. I'm a bit more central in my own shot. There we go. So here we're at the Bowls Club. That is a freaky looking statue.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday.
He's the murderer.
To you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a...
Oh, yeah.
That? Oh. Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
I will do. I apologise to any Mayans
Statue of Tekun Uman.
for calling Tekun Uman
Good luck, Holmes.
a freaky looking statue. You have my humblest...
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work.
My humblest apologies. There's going to be some sort of underworld thing, or faux underworld thing happening here, isn't there? Very nice gardens. I know I can't officially enter the clubhouse because I'm not a member. But Tell you what, quite a nice view from the gallery as well, actually. Can I enter?
Only club members have access.
Well, there we go. 'Tis as I expected. So where's this calendar then? You'd think, oh, that must be it. I was going to say, you'd think a Mayan calendar would stand out at a bowls club in London, but, you know, not when you're me, apparently. Oh, we can talk to people.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible, so I wish you good luck.
Do they now?
This'll keep Watson happy.
Oh, I can chat to this Sir
Mr.
Charles.
Holmes, are you ready to begin the final game?
No, not
I
yet.
still need some time.
There's Watson. And presumably this is the Mayan calendar, yeah?
The first prize, the Mayan Cliché calendar.
The music is just sublime.
What a
Libra.
spectacular season.
That's not been bad, I didn't know Holmes was.
The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club.
Leibke. The Leibke. Alright, fine, let's get this. Let's get this bit of bowls out the way, shall we?
So, are you ready now?
Yes, yes I am.
Yes. Let's start the final.
Beat your opponent by landing bowls as close as possible to the white marker bowl. Oh, this is just the marker, so I'll lay down the marker. Okay, cool. So here we go. You've tuned in to see some high world-class detectiving, and now you're going to see some bowling. Okay. That's going to be way too powerful. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Still too powerful, but you know. Boo? Boo? Who be booing? Okay, this guy's good. This guy can bowl. He's come to play hardball. Possibly too hard again. Better direction. Oh no! Hold on. Hold on. Me hearties. Ah, too hard. But getting closer, making progress. That's got nowhere near the legs on it. That's pathetic, frankly. That was bad, and you should feel bad. That also feels like it might be a touch pathetic from me. Okay, no, that's better. That's better from me. Oh. So I've only got one more ball left. Is she trying to knock mine out of the way there? He's actually knocked it a bit closer. Good on him. I like this guy. Okay, so we'll go this way. Ah, too hard. Too hard. Oh, but then again. Okay. Yeah, I think that puts me in contention. Excuse me for the slurp. He has gone there. That's a Destructo ball. He was trying to knock a few of mine out of the way, I think, but he has missed entirely. I think that gives me a 1-0 lead. 2-0. I don't know how many rounds this is. Okay, so yeah, again. Yeah, I know the basic idea of bowls, which is to get your ball as close to the white ball as possible. But that's not a bad start, is it? but yeah, I don't profess to have any knowledge of how the game works, particularly, or tactics, or, you know, I've seen a few people play it, and I think I've caught it on the Olympics on a couple of occasions, or on the BBC when there's been a big tournament on or something. But I don't know, and I certainly couldn't play it in reality. That's going to be... Okay, it gives me another one in close proximity, but... Arthur Leebrook has a chance here. And that's a good ball from Arthur Leebrook. It's going to knock one of Holmes's balls, though. Actually knocks it closer to the jack. That's pretty pathetic, actually. That's really badly done. Now Sherlock Holmes steps forward. He's going to do it from the same angle. And, well, my dear old thing, this is quite fantastic. And that's actually really quite good from Holmes. As he comes in, it's going to come around the back. And, yeah, it's another one. That's going to be 3-0 to Holmes. Still boos from the crowd, but quite a lot of boos for quite a small crowd. But we're, of course, playing for the Mayan calendar here. And, oh, bugger me, he's finally got one on target. Well... No more poncing about with accents now, I've got to play the game. Ah. That's me out for this one then. But he needs to get 2. He's come right round the edge. So he'll get 1, I reckon. Yeah. Play the next round. Is it like I'm guessing best of 5 or something? Or first to a certain amount of points? I don't know. It won't help me, but let me know in the comments if you know what the hell is going on here in terms of the rules of the specific. I know the basics of it, but what the scoring system is and stuff. Now this one's quite a bit shorter, isn't it? It's... Oh, that's weak. That's not going anywhere. Well, might get a polite round of applause. Yeah, and I think that's warranted. I think that's deserved, actually. That was quite good. I was not expecting too much sports to happen in this game. Okay. Oh, that's far too hard. That's going to miss. Oh, maybe it's not actually. Yeah. That'll be boos, yeah. Because you either get clapped for being great or booed for being less than perfect. Oh, go on, knock mine. Oh, this guy can play bowls. This guy can play. Okay. But then so can this guy. Just too much. Just too much. That's frustrating. What's he going to do with his one now? Okay. This one for me needs to go pretty close now. No. Although That's going to be a tight call, I reckon. Yeah. And that's probably the right call, to be fair. I genuinely was not expecting this much balls. Okay, that's quite a short one. Okay. I think he's overcooked that a bit. Yep. And I've overcooked that a lot, I reckon. Ooh, actually, no, fair enough. Good angle, just slightly too much pace, but I'm closer than he is at the moment, so I'm in with a shot. Pardon me. That's better pace from him. Poor line, I think I'm probably just, yeah, I'm just closer, I think, at this point. That's too heavy. That's too heavy, surely. Oh, it's moved it away from his though, and I've moved one of his out of the way. So, okay, that could come back to help me here. That's nicely short. It will put him close. Yeah, he's probably closer than me. That's way too short on power. Oh, actually, by pure luck, I might have just landed one quite close there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just about in the lead at this point. Is he going to come back? No, that's no. So unless I royally screw this up, which is something I should not have said. This is probably going to be my round. Oh, look at that! 6-2 after 4 rounds. Oh, I've won, I think.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar.
Yes, thank you.
I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
I think it's good that they're leaving enough time between me winning and the awarding of the trophy. They're leaving just enough time for there to be a murder, which is, you know, that's very pleasant of them. So, main calendar is the first prize, so I can search the archives about the main calendar and attend the award ceremony tomorrow. So let's go home. 6-2. Ooh. I'll take that, you know. I don't know how much of that you saw. You would have seen the key moments, but yeah. But yes, thank you for enduring that. Unless you're a Bowls fan, in which case, let me know. And for the record, I could not have done that last bowl. I could not have done that in real life. That's just not a thing. I have tried once or twice, and yeah, no. Bowls is not my sport. Bowling in cricket, that's different, but bowls, nah. That's not my bag. I do admire the skill of it, though. I just don't have any of it. Oh, continue. So back at Baker Street now, and let's see where this case takes us now.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Let's have a look. What have we got? Necklace. Probably just eccentric jewellery. Love token visits a prisoner. No ring, unmarried. Ooh. Suicide attempt, maybe? Or accidental injury? It's an imprecise character portrait.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the
I'm
world
disappointed
with
about
her
that.
own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Refused Kate's
It's
education.
very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
The Adventure of the Empty House. Can that be interesting? Is it a real book? What am I currently wearing? Whatever it is, I'm swapping into the overcoat. Thank you. And I'll have the hat. Number 12. And I'll have the glasses, please. Now, archives. Mayan civilization. The Mayan Empire, centered in the tropical lowlands, the region nowadays known as Guatemala, didn't know that, kind of cool, had reached its peak of power in and around the 6th century AD. The Maya excelled at agriculture, pottery, hieroglyphic writing, calendar creation and mathematics, leaving behind them an astonishing record of architecture and symbolic artwork. No, can I not? Can I just... I just want to go one page.
Here it is.
Right, you know what? I'll read it in the... there we go. Oh, for God's sake. Just let me read the second page. No, it's just not letting me read the second page.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
Could be useful. I presume now that I am just to go to the ceremony on the day after the final, which of course is today. I get a trophy. Don't know why I'm walking out. I can just do it from here. But there we go. While it's loading, I'm just going to have a chew on this little bit of sweet. So, enjoy the loading screen. Oh. Sure, that took me longer to finish than I thought it would.
Statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
Oh, is this Lestrade?
Inspector like you do about it. You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade. Are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air.
Well,
Take
that
a look
can't
for
happen.
yourself.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside. You're still here.
Of course I'm still here.
Traces of metal on stone. Traces of metal on stone.
Right, so something happened there. Something untoward happened there. One pocket watch.
The case is scratched and dented. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
And yet they didn't steal it. Something in his pocket. Is this a red herring? No, it's not. There we go.
Money was left inside the wallet.
Yeah.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
Yes.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Yeah.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
I don't know, can you? Something you have the power to do? Of course, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Right, what can I see with this without looking at normal stuff? Yeah, so it is just that there. Cool, fine, right, or whatever. There we go.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you. As if the murderer placed them intentionally. Yes, so he's walked across them to be heard. That's what Holmes meant by that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not Sherlock Holmes, remember. Just going by what the game gives me. You're a witness.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club.
Okay.
I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
Let's check this dude out, shall we? Precious stones, poor quality. Socially active, I reckon. Decoration, I think that one is. It's a lovely shot of his crotch. Badge, ex-military, yeah. Ring, married. I think that's just decoration. But I think he is socially active. Imprecise. Ah! God damn it. Right, never mind. You saw the statue running.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty?
Oh yes. You know the victim?
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
Why was he here?
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
How'd you get the Mayan calendar?
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar
Is
valuable?
the calendar valuable?
Almost certainly, yes,
Really?
by the way.
It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
I can get one of those. That's not an issue. Only members may enter the clubhouse, thank you. Can you write me a warrant?
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Could you write me a warrant? Nope, fine. Lestrade it is.
Traces of metal on stone.
Okay, so that's everything there. And yet, that's not everything on the... Ah, okay.
The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod.
Okay, now I've got all the clues in there. Lestrade, get me in the clubhouse.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground, and believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Scratches on the stone.
So this is all very, very interesting. Statue jumps down, runs away. Statue throws that, hits him.
No, it wasn't like that.
So yeah, the
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
So I think Zacharias steps on the leaves, the statue throws the spear, Zacharias is felled by the attack, Sir Charles emerges from the club and the statue jumps down and runs away. That's what I think happened. Is that the way?
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
So I've got to investigate the murder. Okay, let's talk to him.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
What about the club? And his belongings at Scotland Yard, right. I think we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. Check out the other stuff I've done that's similar to it in the description below. Check out the screens you're about to see. Check out the annotations you're about to see. Even on the screen you're about. Check out the annotations. Check out the annotations on the screen you're about to see. I've been doing this for 10 years, you know. And then thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. See you very soon, guys. Goodbye.
Come on,
Any baby will do shit all because you've got.
It will literally shit all.
Jesus! I knew there was something about that chair. What happened? I didn't actually catch it.
I shat my pants.